Hello and welcome to Die Hard United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. This is the latest news concerning Manchester United, and I bring you the news coming out right now that Sheikh Jassim will make his second bid for Manchester United on Wednesday evening. His advisors are now working on putting together a new bid, which is expected to be submitted by close of business on Wednesday. Growing confidence among bidders that Glazers are willing to sell the club. So this comes as very huge news. Like we said, I posted it last week, Friday, that in the next 10 days, the second bid for the club are going to be submitted by both Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim. And it has been reported today, like I just read out, that Sheikh Jassim is going to make his second bid on Wednesday at the end. I'll be around maybe 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Wednesday. At the end of the close of the business day, he's going to make his second bid for the club, and his advisors are working on that deal. Very, very good news for us. Hopefully, he meets the valuation of the Glazer family. We all know that the Glazer wants to collect around 6 to 7 billion for the club. So the last bid of Sheikh Jassim was around 4.5 billion, as reported by the same Sky cover. So we're looking at saying maybe he bids around 5-6 billion, and that means the valuation of the Glazers. And we're also expecting that, as Sheikh Jassim just released his own his leak that he's going to bid by Wednesday, we'll also be expecting Sir Jim Ratcliffe also to through his intermediary or through people close to him, will also leak when he's going to make his bid. Because I feel both bids should come around the same time, or maybe Sir Jim Ratcliffe is waiting for Qatar to make their own bid, then see what the valuation is, and then they maybe bid higher than that. But I doubt Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going to be able to make a higher bid compared to the Qatar is, because we know that Sheikh Jassim, as reported last week also, is desperate to buy the club and will pay any amount to get the club. So most likely he's definitely going to get it, but let's see how that goes on from now. And according to the Time Spot, Harry Kane, in order to leave Tottenham Hotspur would demand around 100 million plus to sell Harry Kane to anybody in the Premier League. And also, we also heard that Bayern has been interested in Harry Kane since last summer, but Bayern and Real Madrid are also reportedly interested in buying Harry Kane from Tottenham Hotspur. But it's very laughable because I don't expect us to be bidding 100 million for a 30-year-old striker. Fine, his English is the best English striker so in this current time. He has been the captain of Tottenham for a very long time. Is he even the captain? I think Erik was the captain, right? But he's right now he's the captain, or he has been the number 9 for Tottenham over the years. He's almost about to, if he continues playing at this level, probably break the Premier League record for goals and whatnot. He's, of course, we all know Harry Kane. He's not a new person. The best striker, British striker right now, fine and good. But in terms of his valuation and his age, the no for me is too overpriced. I think the least I can pay for Harry Kane is 70 million pounds. That's manageable, or 80 million pounds. That would be okay. But paying 100 million for Harry Kane, when we can talk about getting many other options, Victor Osimhen, Goncalo Ramos, there are many other strikers we can go after that will cost us maybe 120, 135 million pounds. So instead of paying 100 million for a 30-year-old, why don't we pay the same, or maybe 220 million more for a 25-year-old who has there's a clear 5-year difference between two of them. So signing Harry Kane is a no for me, and I'll be very, very pleased if Daniel Levy keeps on increasing the price of Harry Kane, so that we would focus on other options. Although we all know that if we are bought by a Qatar, we can afford to buy anybody we want, maybe, but still Harry Kane is a no for me. So let's see how that hits up anyway. And also coming out from the Telegraph, Newcastle United are looking at the potential summer move for Scott McTominay. Very, very good news for us. He was linked to Newcastle in the January transfer window, but Manchester United ruled out sending him. They're not interested in listening to any offers for him. But in the summer, definitely McTominay could definitely be up for sale, and definitely should be up for sale. He is not what we need in that midfield right now, or ever. So he definitely has to go. I'll also make a separate video on the players we definitely need to kick out of the club by this summer, and also comparing different type of strikers we can sign for next season and in the summer transfer window. And also, don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to our channel click on that notification bell so you'll be alert of any videos I posted. And also the description is all our social media handles: Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I say Instagram before: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and every other social media platform we are on. Click on the description box and go down and you see everything listed there. Follow us and like our Facebook page and all our social media handles. And back to Scott McTominay. Definitely he should be leaving the club. He's not what we need. And I guess in a mid-table club, he probably fits very well in those kind of systems. But in Newcastle, probably do a good job off the bench. Cause I don't think with where Newcastle will want to be, he's not going to be like a strong starter. Or maybe he could. He has been playing in Manchester United over the years, so maybe he could start in that team. But there comes a level where they will want to be, he'll probably go down to the bench. So if they want to get him off us, definitely come and get him. He's 25 years, and the media seems to always refer to him as a youngster. He's 25 years and definitely should leave the club at this stage of his career. He's definitely not going to make an impact for us in that midfield. He's not going to be a starter anymore. By next summer, we're going to sign another new midfielder, and probably his position in the team even diminishes even more. So he definitely has to go, and his time is up. And I wish him all the best if when he definitely leaves in the summer. But like it was reported earlier, both Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim really wants this transfer takeover scenario, everything to end pretty fast. No matter who wins the bid, they want everything to end really fast so that they can prepare so that whoever wins can have enough time to prepare for next season and the summer transfer window, which is going to be open in July. But before then, transfer businesses are always done once in late May or in June. Transfer businesses are already resumed. I said the transfer window is going to open in July. I don't think that's going to be in July. I think it's probably going to be around June. But still, even before the season ends, transfer business already hits up, and they would like to be in a situation whereby they can sit down and prepare on time. Not like the Chelsea and Todd Bowley deal, whereby before Todd Bowley was able to get Chelsea, most teams were done with their transfer business and they could only get they will have to overpay and get anybody from anywhere just to seem as if, oh, we sign youngsters, we sign players. So we need that much time to prepare for the summer transfer window alongside everything hard, so that once the season is over, we celebrate a little bit for the successful season. Then we get straight into our summer transfer business, get the money ready, buy players earlier, so that any player we sign should go on tour with the rest of the team. Last summer transfer window, I think Malaysia went on tour. I think yes, Christian Eriksen did not go on tour. Martinez did not go on tour. Anthony did not go on tour. Casemiro did not go on tour. And with the way we want to play next season, probably we want to play a bit more different and a bit better. We need, especially our number 9. We need our number 9 to go on that tour of the USA in the summer. We definitely need our striker, and if possibly, we need 80% of our new players in that tour, in that team, blending with the team, getting used to the environment of the dressing room, the players, and also any tactics Erik is hoping to build on in the next season, starting from the summer and the tour. Every player will be available to do that. So definitely we need to get the takeover thing sorted out pretty fast, so that next season we can prepare. And yeah, that's basically it. And coming just in, Marcus Rashford has been withdrawn from England's upcoming matches with a knock sustained during yesterday's game against Fulham, which is, of course, it's a good and bad news. He has a knock, but it's the international break, so hopefully it's just a knock before the end of the international break, or by the end of the international break, he should be back fit. But I would say, for me, it's very, very good news. I don't really care about England. I don't really care about the international break. It's absolutely useless to me. So Marcus Rashford being out for the international break is very, very good, because he gets the much needed rest he can get. If tomorrow Bruno is out from Portuguese squad, I will also be very happy. Bruno has played the most minutes in Europe, and he also needs rest. So Marcus Rashford being not going for international break and sitting in his home, recuperating, resting, is definitely good news to me. But I wish him well, and definitely he's going to be back. He's going to be back stronger, definitely. And in 2 weeks, he's going to be back, and he can continue scoring goals for us, because at the end of the day, all we care about is Manchester United. He's being paid to do a job for us, and I want him to be as fit in as many games as possible. So definitely. Anyway, that's all for now. We'll be expecting Sergeant Ratcliffe's own bid very soon. But I guess soon enough we'll get a leak concerning when his bid is gonna be placed. But that's all for now. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel. This is Die Hard United, the one stop for everything Manchester United, and I will see you all on the next one.